All right, welcome to today's Explainer. We are diving into an incredibly compelling proposition from Si14 Pharma. If you are looking for a truly unique product to upgrade your veterinary clinic, you are definitely in the right place. Today, we're talking about a patented, fully certified colloidal silver technology that's stepping up to completely transform hygiene and safety in animal care. It brings that verified Swiss quality standard straight from the manufacturer directly to your practice. So let's get into it. We'll be navigating this through 5 key areas today, starting with the everyday hygiene challenges you face, exploring the colloidal silver solution and the science behind it, and then wrapping up with practical applications and the real economic impact for your clinic. Section 1. The Veterinary Hygiene Challenge and the High Stakes of Clinical Contamination. Look, if you run a clinic, you already know the daily stakes. You're constantly battling the risk of cross-contamination between animals. We're talking about the transmission of stubborn bacterial and fungal infections and those nightmare post-surgical complications. But hey, it's not just the biological risks, right? There's a massive financial and operational toll here, too. You're probably relying on aggressive chemical disinfectants like chlorine. And what does that do? It literally eats away at your expensive stainless steel equipment over time, all while your operational costs just keep climbing. Even one localized infection can be a huge hit to a busy practice's reputation and bottom line. Section 2. The Colloidal Silver Solution, a Systemic Approach. Now, this is where Si14 Pharma steps in. Notice that visual nod to Swiss quality? As the direct manufacturer of this highly unique, certified product, they're offering you a premium preventative program. It's designed to strictly guarantee the absolute safety of the animals, while actually protecting the clinic's economics at the same time. If you're a buyer looking for the absolute gold standard of care, this is a highly secure, reliable intervention that you'll definitely want to get your hands on. So what exactly are we dealing with here? Fundamentally, the document defines this as a stabilized aqueous colloidal system. What does that actually mean? In plain English, the active silver particles are uniformly and stably suspended in a pure water base. It's engineered specifically for highly controlled antimicrobial action. It's not some volatile, dangerous chemical mix. It is a precise, completely safe physical system. Section 3. How the technology works. The science of colloidal silver. Let's geek out on the science for a second, because the technical specs in the manufacturer's certified documents are incredibly specific. This concentrate holds a silver concentration of 40 to 50 parts per million, and it uses silver with an unbelievable 99.99% metal purity. But the absolute game changer here is the size. We're talking an average particle size of about 15 nanometers. Because these patented particles are microscopic, they efficiently interact with microbial proteins and disrupt their enzymatic processes. Essentially, it stops bacteria, viruses, and fungi dead in their tracks, right at the cellular level. And here is why this is such an amazing product to buy for your team. It achieves all this powerful antimicrobial action safely, because it's entirely water-based. It is completely free of harsh alcohols, absolutely no chlorines, zero aggressive oxidizers. For your clinic environment, this means no more toxic fumes, no more skin irritation for your hardworking staff, and no more corrosive damage to those pricey surgical tables. It is a massive, verified leap forward in clinical safety. Section 4. Clinic-wide practical applications and standardizing hygiene protocols. Nobody wants to hand their busy veterinary staff a confusing textbook-sized instruction manual, right? Well, the manufacturer brilliantly simplifies the usage into 4 distinct, super easy-to-remember modes. Mode S is for surfaces and rooms at 4 milliliters per liter. Mode I is for instruments, also at 4 milliliters per liter. Mode W for water systems at 2 milliliters. And finally, Mode R for direct wound treatment, highly diluted between 1 to 10 and 1 to 20, depending on what you need. It is incredibly adaptable and just effortlessly easy to standardize across your entire practice. Let's picture the daily routine. A standard room treatment is literally just 4 intuitive steps. Step 1, remove the organic debris. Step 2, prep that Mode S solution. Step 3, simply spray or wipe it on. And step 4, just let it sit for a 10 to 15 minute exposure. No rinsing required. Because there are absolutely zero toxic residues, it safely sits there and does the hard work for you, which saves your team a tremendous amount of time and manual effort. And here's the best part. All of these different modes, from wiping down counters all the way to treating wounds, come straight out of this single industrial format, a 5-liter container. It is a unique single-source inventory item to buy that handles almost all of your clinic's sanitization needs. Buying direct means simplifying your entire supply chain down to one incredible premium product.
Section 5. The economic impact. Translating chemistry to cost efficiency.
Okay, we really need to look at the math here because this is where buying into the system makes total sense. Step 1, you've got an upfront cost of $1,850 for that 5-liter container. Now, I know that might sound significant at first glance, but look at step 2. The standard dilution protocol is just 4 milliliters per liter of water. So, step 3 reveals the magic here. That single jug yields a massive 1,250 liters of active working solution. When you actually run those numbers, it translates to exactly $1.48 per liter of active working solution. Think about that. For a patented, fully certified, Swiss-quality antimicrobial technology, that cost structure is an absolute bargain for your business. Breaking it down even further, the document shows this gives you immense budget predictability. If you have an average clinic of around 150 square meters, your total chemical cost for this is just $22.20 per month. Treating wounds, that highly diluted solution costs under 10 cents a pop. It completely shields your business from those sharp price spikes we always see with traditional chemical supplies. It is a fantastic investment for long-term operational stability and peace of mind. So, as we wrap up this explainer, the manufacturer's proposal leaves us with one really compelling question. Isn't it time to fundamentally transform both the safety and the financial predictability of your clinic? If you are ready to secure this unique, fully certified Swiss quality system for your own practice, Si14 is ready to deliver. Thank you so much for joining me today, and we highly encourage you to take the next step and buy into this brilliant patented technology for your clinic today.